rest up while you can.
What is it now? See how they line up like sheep. Perhaps I'll grant their wish.
Near time. I don't know if it's entirely proper, but it's at least pretty close. One of those old towns down there. No, she'll be in the lab, like, what,
As ready as I'll ever be. A supremely vexing opponent indeed. I've had to face shifting targets before, but never a natural phenomenon.
I think she's making close to the same. Maybe not quite as much, but it'll definitely be a lot less stressful. And probably more like billable hours. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what she's kind of excited for too. Is just having a relatively normal schedule.
I believe you.
Yeah, I think so. She Yeah, yeah, she'd be super into that. And like her stepdad technically McBee would be another good person to bounce that off of because he's like head of the like medical department at their local community college. So yeah, I'm sure they'd be into that. Oh yeah.
I can wait, but I only have so much patience. What if my sword arm rusts? The night is nothing to be afraid. It is only the setting of the sun.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I think. Yo. What is up? I get that. Super fun. Yeah, he's on a call with his future wife, so. Nope. Yeah, he decided to fucking so motherfuck, dude. I beat it. I beat the first three-headed dog with only 2 people. Yeah. Oh, and if you all have good glue, yeah. You have to have good loot. Like you have to have a decent run, and it's hard to decide sometimes if I like should go for another flask or like an item to level up, or like or runes to level up. So I've kind of decided I'm gonna go for like 2 churches in the beginning, and then kind of level up, and then the second day I'm gonna try and go towards the third church and level up there, and then grab it, and then if the circle moves, then I'll leave. But yeah, I feel like you have to at least grab all the churches before you move on. Like you need like 7 flasks. Even though I didn't go through them all, dude. It's like obviously you could go in there not getting hit a single time, but dear lord. Yeah, I mean, a three-headed wolf becomes 3 wolves. So with me and just the other guy, it was 2 wolves on one person and me fighting the wolf by myself. But that ended up because he basically ended up just dodging, and he was the bow and arrow guy. So that worked out for him actually really well. He didn't get hit a whole lot or even die. And he had this lightning spell, and that shit is broken as fuck. Um, and I literally had the Golden Order Greatsword, so I was just fucking actually had a holy weapon, which is what it tells you to grab as a holy weapon. So I was able to actually fucking do damage to it. Oh my god. But yeah, dude, we went literally at the end of day 2 before we go to the boss and the circle was like shrinking to the final circle. The guy leaves. I'm like, dude, you're right here at the end. Why did you leave now? Like, oh my fucking god. It's like maybe he had to go, maybe he had work and he didn't think it would last this long, but god damn. It fucking sucked.
Well, I can tell you a little something about a game I've been playing.
Yeah?
Mission Dawnfall.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, you told me you got through part 2.
So, I don't know how to say this, but Act 3 has one singular mission. So that's why like Act 2 ends, and it's like it's like the 90% point of the game, you know? So
Yeah.
there's literally like one more thing to do after Act 2, and dude, the shit you learn in Act 2, oh my god.
That's insane. I can't wait.
It's I mean, all of the like every single thought you had about like what possibly could be happening, so many revelations happen. Oh my god! You find out what the manor is about. Like you know the manor that Mael was in with the curator when you first fight her.
Well, I found out what it. Well, I got to the fight where we fought Renoir in front of it and it disappeared. And it has the heart of Lumiere and or the heart of the paintress inside of it.
That's when you go to old Lumiere
You
and
confront
confront the
them.
guys.
Dude, that pissed me the fuck off. I was so bad.
I mean, do you think it's possible that before you feel the final blow to Renoir and kill him, you might think, wait, is he right?
That staying alive and not killing the paintress is the best way to do it.
Well, that like what Renoir's talking about. So I was gonna say, like, what are your thoughts on like what's kind of happening?
Well, he hasn't really said a whole lot about what he's doing besides killing people from getting close to the paintress because he wants to keep him and his family alive. Because he feels like the paintress has given him an immortality blessing, essentially.
Yeah, his family is immortal. He's like, you know, him, Verso, and
The little girl.
the bird face.
Yeah, and I found out, yeah, she got burned. That's what Verso just told somebody. I think it was Mael.
Yeah. So he's like, I want to spend time with my family. I didn't get to spend time with them. I didn't get that. And it's like, well, why would he have gotten that? Also, if him and Verso are part of the original expeditioners, why is his daughter like a grayed out lady with a bird face or like a grayed out girl? Like, why does she look so different? What the heck happened to her? Right?
Mm-hmm.
It, pay attention to the it is dialogue that even when you talk to like the ghost people, like you know the ghost boy that you find
Yeah, I talked to the ghost boy and the ghost guy quite a bit.
after the end of Act 2, every single thing they say makes sense.
Dang.
It is that type of revelation. Like,
Very
it is
cool.
really good, and it is also, it's long. You know, it's like a classic RPG where it's like, no, you're going, this is the big climax, kind of. So you better be here for like 3, 4 hours, bitch.
That's awesome. Holy shit.
You're gonna fight through this final area, you're gonna fight a final boss, they're gonna have relays, you're gonna you're gonna learn so much shit, and you're gonna be brought back to the world, and your whole mind's gonna get blown. Yeah, it's crazy. I think like definitely my game of the year. I mean, I fucking love it.
That's awesome, dude. I'm super excited for you.
Yeah. And like I've been able to unlock so many more broken pictos. Like obviously there's the one from there's the one at like the end of the Act 2. That's really good. But then I went and beat a super boss, and I got the fucking cheater picto, which lets me immediately play a second turn.
Wow. That's super busted. That's insanely busted.
Dude, it's crazy. Dude, it's so fucking crazy. But sometimes you need it, because some of these enemies are...
They're beefy as fuck. Yeah, exactly. That's awesome, my dude. I'm glad. I'm glad literally there's like this year so far has been the best year of games. Like it's gonna be a tough game of the year. Monster Hunter Wilds, dude, is still my game of the year. I know I haven't played it in a while, but I still love that game. I'll come back to it as soon as content releases, kind of shit. I've been literally looking every day. Like, is there new shit? No, okay. Is there new shit? No, okay. Like, I can go back and play that game. I just don't want to really kill it for me, especially when there's so much more that's going to come out. And then Oblivion came out. NightReign came out. Expedition 33 has come out. Like, dude. Oh my god. This game, NightReign, has been so fucking fun. Even when I was frustrated and there was just two people, Mitchell's like, nah, you got this, dude. And I'm like, you know what, Mitchell? Yeah. Yeah, fuck this. I'm literally going to beat this still. And I tried my fucking ass off and we beat him and I popped off so hard. I'm like, fuck yes, dude. I'm like, he's fucking dead. Because me and Sean just like couldn't do it, and then Sean like literally right before I got on played with two other guys and did it this morning, and then we tried and we couldn't do it. I'm like, fuck, dude, fuck. And then yeah, that guy leaves. I'm like, fuck. I guess this. I was having a pretty decent run running around by myself doing this stuff. Like they were getting a bunch of kills and stuff while I was like just looting and trying to find weapons and getting enough souls to upgrade my current weapon. Oh, dude. Still beat it. And then, yeah, Mitchell's like, oh, hey, yeah, so that was awesome. I got to watch all of that. Yeah, that's really cool. So, like, how does this work? How does this work? You kept asking me questions and stuff, right? And then, I'm like, hey, do you want to play some Siege? He's like, yeah. And then after a bit, when this is done downloading, do you want to go back and play this? I'm like, so you bought it already? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. All it took was me, like, literally getting to the final boss and beating it and popping off, and he's like, I'm in. And then me and Mitchell do it, get in with a guy named fucking Edgelord. His name was literally Edgelord. And we do it, we do the first expedition together, and we beat it first try. We beat the 3 wolves. Literally first time going into it together. And like we got Margit as our second tier boss, not the easier tree sentinel. I think the tree sentinel's way easier. Margit's a piece of shit. Especially in this one. He throws so many daggers. Have you seen Margit's new attack patterns? Dude, he at one point has the blood sword that he gets in his second phase and that golden hammer and starts swinging both at the same time. We literally kept dying to him, and like literally the last one of us would come back and revive both of us. Mitchell literally got a super clutch revive on me and the other guy, and we fucking finally kill him. And Mitchell's like, I don't think the second boss was supposed to be that hard. I'm like, no, he is. He's supposed to definitely be that hard. And I'm like, okay, cool. Do we have any other like churches to hit? And I'm like, oh wait, that's the end of the second day. We just gotta go fight the final boss now. Alright. And we still did it. That was... Whew. Yeah. It was like as hard as I felt like it should have been. Like, instead of like super easy or super duper hard, it was like, it was hard, but not insanely hard. There were some close calls, but that's what made it like so much fun. But, oh, dude. I also unlocked the Duchess super early. I didn't have to beat the first expedition to get her. I just immediately, like, on the third one, the failed one we got, you get, like, a low chance, but you get a pocket watch, and I just got her. I was like, no way. People, like, obviously that aren't super good at this game still haven't like gotten her because they haven't beaten the first, because you get it guaranteed beating the first expedition. Or you get it randomly at a low chance for failing the first expedition. Ugh. So it's just, yeah, it was like one of those like, okay, I got lucky in this game. This game wants me to play it. Yeah, this game is super fun. They are addressing crossplay and everything else though already, so hopefully that gets added a lot sooner than it did for Elden Ring.
Yeah.
And then yeah,
Main thing. I mean, it's like.
yeah, playing solo was tough.
Yeah. I'd also want like. I mean, I wonder if they'd be able to do cross progression before this.
I don't think it'll immediately be cross progression. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't know why that's harder to do. I think you have to have like almost like Ubisoft does, how they have it in a different, like Ubisoft Connect, almost different system. That's probably why, because they can't just ask PlayStation for their information. It has to be loaded onto a different kind of third-party service. Well, third party being the game developer itself instead of Xbox or PlayStation. I don't know, when they eventually combine and just own the market on gaming, dude, that's when we just won't have to worry about cross progression anymore. Oh yeah, Sean said he won with a guy named Woman Respecter. He's in the live stream. I was gonna stream it for him, but Mitchell I think is still talking to his lady. See if I message him on PlayStation. Discord call with Anthony. Oh man. I just knew I had to message him on PlayStation. He wouldn't check his phone, I guess, even though I messaged the same thing on his phone. Yeah, if I'm not in the party, Mitch, when I said I was going to be, it's probably because I'm in a Discord call. Oh, I should do another one anyway. Because Zyler wanted to join, and you have Phasmophobia, right, Anthony, or do you do not? Did you end up getting it? Yeah. Or hopefully on Game Pass. Oh, okay. Unfortunate. I can get it for you next one, because I want you to play Phas with us. So next paycheck, I'm getting you Phasmophobia. But, then we can play some Rivals with him. He has Rivals. We'll carry Mitch and him through bronze with our gold prowess. If you're okay with that. Do you guys want to play that? I think he said he has Siege as well. We can play some Siege. Yay, nay, hello?
You liberal.
Oh, okay. I was just asking. Yeah, Mitchell is just kind of banging shit around right now.
Sorry. I made quite a delicious meal.
That's awesome, dude. How's your wife? Hell yeah. Anthony has 2 questions for you.
I feel like it's the best parts of Elden Ring, and then like a little more just streamlined to make it the best masterpiece.
You're like doing a quick game of Elden Ring is how it's like how I feel. That's what I was thinking. Like, oh, hey, you want to do a quick game of Elden Ring? Like usually that's not what you would say for that game, but this is literally like streamlining, almost like getting to the one of the big bosses of Elden Ring, like going through like all of Caelid and going to like Radon at the end. Each time you like do a run, it's super fun. I apologize. What was your second question, Anthony? So, do you guys want to play Marvel Rivals? Well, Zyler wanted to join and hop in. He just texted me a little bit ago. So, yeah, if you don't want to play with him, you don't have to. You could just play this or play Siege.
It's so confusing because you said you wanted to play NightReign with him.
No,
You played him for a game of NightReign and then
for
stuff.
I was saying Rivals, not NightReign. He doesn't have NightReign. He said I said Siege or Rivals.
Whatever. I might need to sub for a bit though, so don't worry about it.
That's fair. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I was trying to suggest a game we could all play. Ooh, raviolis? With what sauce on top? Nice. Hmm. That sounds really good, dude. Very nice, my friend. Yeah, it looks really good. Yes, sir. So, Rivals or Siege? Everyone. You and Anthony. Yeah, dude, let's do Siege then. I'm down. I'll load